All right, and we're on. Thank you for doing this. Can you introduce yourself for the video?
Yeah, I'm Matthew Manalili. I'm a senior nutrition student at Cal State Long Beach.
Awesome, awesome. So Matt, where's your family from?
My mom's from Manila in the Philippines, and then my dad's from Tagaytay, more specifically San Miguel.
Wow. Okay. Okay. And how recently did your mom immigrate over here?
My folks immigrated here, I think, around '99.
99.
Yeah, they had my brother in the Philippines in '93, and then
Oh, really?
they moved over here when he was around 6 or 7.
Mm-hmm. And you were born here?
Yeah, I was born here.
Definitely, definitely. And then, what is being a immigrant like? Coming from that family, what does that mean to you?
Oh, that's a good question. Just trying to uphold the legacy and the work they did. You know, they gave up a lot coming here. My dad used to be in the NBI, which was like the FBI in the Philippines, and my mom was a nurse over there. So just them giving that all up and coming here to give me a better life, I have to uphold that same drive.
That's really interesting. Do you feel like there's a little bit of sense of pressure then to fulfill the familial expectations there?
It's also a good question. I wouldn't say pressure, but it's more of an internal desire. You know, I don't feel stressed to do it. I want to do it.
Gotcha. I understand. I understand. And then, how do you maintain a connection to your home culture?
Yeah, so honestly, it's been a little hard recently because my parents moved to another state. But just whenever we FaceTime, I just try to speak in Tagalog, like our native tongue. I'm trying to relearn it because I was fluent when I was younger, and then I lost it. So just I feel like trying to relearn a language reconnects you with your culture. Because language is a really big part of culture, I think.
Definitely, yeah. And then, how do you identify your racial presence? And what does that mean for you here in America?
Racial presence as in my ethnicity?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I definitely identify as Filipino American. I feel a little disconnected from my roots because my loss of language, and I'm still trying to relearn everything, right? But I'm not fully American, nor am I fully Filipino. I wasn't born in the Philippines. I wasn't raised fully in that culture. So I'm kind of in this weird middle ground where I'm Asian American.
Definitely, definitely. I think a lot of Asian Americans can relate to what you're saying there. And I think a lot of them also lose the language, like you were talking about there. Did anything in particular bring that on, or was it just lack of practice?
Yeah, so when I was younger, I had a really hard time differentiating the language. So my parents, when I was around 3 or 4, I was fluent, right, in both Tagalog and English. But when I would go to school, it was hard for me to differentiate between English and Tagalog. So when the teacher was speaking English,